So today I'm building a boathouse by the sea in Bloxburg. Now those of you with big, massive ears may have noticed that I said by the sea. Unfortunately, we still can't build on the ocean. Imagine that. I have to just sink. And really, I just wanted to live out my sailor dream. I even got my sailor bag where I'm gonna put my fishes in. So with all that said, kiss me on the mouth and love me like a sailor. All right, chickens, the first thing we're gonna be doing is traveling to the back of my plot. Because although we can't build on the sea, it doesn't mean we can't make this boat as close to the sea as possible. Now, I almost wish there was a glitch to like build on this sand, but unfortunately there's not. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make like a custom bridge, and this is basically gonna be like the dock where we board the boathouse from. It's not gonna be very long because this ain't no cruise ship. Do you know what I mean? That looks so pathetic. I don't actually know how deep the Bloxburg Sea is. Shall we go and see? In this world, we're all alone. You know I love my island home. Anyway, the sea is actually not as deep as you think. So therefore, I feel justified in adding shallow pool sea. Now, I'm just going to add a shallow pool here for now because obviously we don't need to add it under the boat where it can't even be seen. Okay. No, this would do me good. I don't need nothing too fancy, but I would. Yeah, I quite like a back to it, you know, with like a lounge area. So we're going to make the boat, the main width of the boat, about 9 along. And you should always just start off, if you're building a boat, you know, it's such a common thing to do. You should always just start off with like the rectangle that you actually want. Now here is where you start to add on like the peak. So that's the front of the boat. You've got a very good craftsmanship, okay, guys? Now, I clearly stated I want a nice area for, like, lounging on the back. I'm actually going to make it 5 blocks wide. And then this here is going to be... Is it called the cockpit? Surely not on a boat. The captain is going to go in here. And whenever I see one of these, I just think of that scene from Titanic. But technically, you will be able to get up to this top part and like have a little look out over the balconies. So option number 1 is sleek glass railing. And I wish I could ask you guys in real time what I'm doing. I should do a live soon, shouldn't I, on YouTube? Those of you who are OGs would know that I used to do lives on TikTok all the time back when I had that like a 1 million follower account. But when that got banned, I just stopped doing lives. So if you guys would like to see a live, let me know, darlings. I'm wondering if I should even be adding that along the bottom. Oh, yes! And we will be recreating the rose scene here. Now, you know when aeroplanes, those of you who have been on a flight and stuff, you know when they bring those temporary stairs out? That is basically what these are going to be. These deck stairs are just temporary. They just get popped up so people can get on. Because have you seen that video of the old grandma getting on the boat and she just falls right in?
Woo! Grammy's first on the boat!
We don't want none of those lawsuits happening to us, okay? That just cost me like $30,000. But oh my gosh, I love that, guys. I absolutely love it. I almost feel like we need a roof or something on the bottom, which might sound a little bit strange. But if we just try it, just hear me out, guys, okay? Hear me out. Because if we bring the roof arrows round, we can like, yeah, we can add a proper nice base to it. I mean, it does mean we have those weird lines. What is that? Maybe we could just make... Oh no, oh god, help! Help! Maybe we could make the middle like a marble instead. And most yachts, they're either black or white or, oh my god, the photography skills on that one. I like to think I'm a pretty good photographer. And oh, this is so exciting. Now, I do need to work out where my stairs are gonna go. I think we should have a front here, and then obviously a back here. And then are you seeing where I'm going with this?
No.
And then we can just have 2 staircases here and here, because I think for health and safety it'd be good to have 2. So once I was lucky enough to go on Emirates plane, yeah, and they had a bar in there, and I was at the bar, I was just chilling with my sister, we were having a drink. Actually, I wasn't, because I don't drink. But this is what the bar looks like. Shall we have one of them down here? That is such like a yacht thing to have, isn't it? So that's gonna be like the chill bar area. And then I guess we'll just have a bedroom and bathroom. I think that's the layout sorted. Video done. Thank you for watching. Actually, thank you for watching. I love you guys so much, unless you mess with me. Then you'll be dead. Nah, I'm just joking, maybe. But so far, this is what I've got. And I'm trying to create like the optical illusion that this is actually on the sea. So I'm just gonna like bite the bullet and spend a little more money stretching this out. And then if we go like, look at it from this angle, that actually does look like it's on the sea now, kind of. But I actually am feeling now that there is enough room for an extra part up here. And Reese's mate, maybe delete the fences first, bro.
I'm very stupid.
And what do you mean not enough space for a mansard roof? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'll use a pyramid roof instead. Oh wait, that does not. What's that? I don't want to add a roof over this part. The whole point of a boat is to be like out in the open. But I guess beggars can't be choosers, guys. It's forcing me, okay? Now it's time for the structurals. So I think the easiest way to do this is going to be with the wooden planks. These are actually so easy. Once you get the hang of them, you will love these. We could do that again, or we could play it smarter, guys, and just add actual wall trims along the bottom one. And already, you cannot tell me that does not look 10 times better. Honestly, I'm so hot and cold when it comes to decision making. Because you're hot and you're cold. Nah, then, back to my yacht small. That makes so much sense. What is going on here? They look like they're having a fun time, don't they, sexy man? The point is, I do not know how I'm going to do those windows, but we're going to give it my best shot. I definitely think using the horizontal, maybe even this one, because it can go longer. Ta-da! And not only is that now giving us windows, but it looks pretty cool. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think the captain is going to be able to drive this boat blinded. And do you think they would suit better on this or the top floor? I guess the top one would give you a better view. And so I'm going to give them like proper full glass windows. We do not slack on the TR channel. And it's just going to be 3 like that. Oh, that looks magnificent. And then on the bottom one, where we can add something else, we'll just add taller windows. This literally looks like a mansion on the water. And I'm rather proud of that. I love the double doors. I was having a dilemma. I was like, how are we going to get in here? Because we can't add doors on the side. And I'm actually going to delete that wall there so it really opens up the space. Oh my gosh, imagine this was just your view, guys. Although the view would probably be over the sea, actually. If you were looking at it from this angle, it literally just looks like you're really on the sea. And now, before we decorate, that's like the quickest exterior going. We just need to add some final decorations. So we want to make this look like massive, comfy seating areas. Like properly a billionaire luxury. Oh my God, wait. That literally looks so comfy. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe we should be doing something like that. But I forget that one over there, babe. Oh, yes. That is literally what I was looking for. Right, bear in mind the pillows are sort of ruining it. And the scenery while we're doing this is just so stunning, isn't it? Now, I cannot tell how I'm going to make this actually work. That looks like a hot tub now. No, I want this, but like with it open. Yeah. But that is going to be our first like comfy sofa. I pop in quotation marks. Now, I do have something that could either make this incredible or disgraceful. What would happen if we popped this onto a cabana? Cabana, oh, na, na. And why is my laptop always on low power mode lately? I think probably because I've been playing Roblox for 3 years. It's just had enough. But I actually think that looks really good. That is giving such luxury. And I wonder if you can actually close these curtains. I doubt it, but maybe Bloxburg. I'm not going to prejudge you. And this feels like the set of like a Drake music video or something. And this whole area here, the idea of it is to be very much like a community relax area. So I would have loved to add some sunbeds as well. Should we have the sunbeds on the front? Now, the question is an umbrella going to be bad here? I fear it is. Actually, not that bad. What if we use a proper big one? Can you put this umbrella down? Ooh. If you can, Bloxburg graphics are through the roof. Please, please, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that is perfect. So I'm going to keep it shut most of the time because otherwise it's going to literally just blow away. And on the sides, I just want it to feel super chill, like literally no pressure. And I'm absolutely adoring the minimalist style that we've got going on here. So that is basically this deck done. And what? How is this wall medium stone grey? That looks white. No, that's got to be a glitch. How is that the same colour? It's giving black and gold dress. Do you guys remember that? Or yummy, Laurel.
Laurel. Laurel.
I'm pretty sure I always heard yummy. Anyway, this inside is one of the rare locations where we could actually add pine cone. And what did I say this was? The kitchen or dining? I think I said that this was the kitchen, isn't it? I think that makes the most sense. If you're on a yacht, you're not really there to be inside, are you? You're there to be outside. So sure, we can add like a little dining table here for if it's like rain and thunder. But for the most part, it's going to be like an industrial kitchen. Like, you're going to be so rich, you hire Gordon Ramsay or someone to come with you. And I am terrified of boats, guys. I have not been on a boat in maybe 10 years. I used to get the ferry. Now, I would literally not even step foot on a ferry. What do you mean it's carrying like 100 cars, like 1,000 passengers? It's actually crazy. And the sea, as interesting as it is, has always been like one of my biggest fears. But anyway, I love the fact that I've made that like an 8-seater table. Looks fabulous. And now it's time for the industrialization, the industrial era. We can have a hood. Can you fix the place out of this? No way, Jose, you can actually do that. Oh, I don't really want it there. Okay. But I love the look of that. It makes it look so much more like realistic and busy. And this can maybe be like some of the meals that have been pre-prepared, or like when they create a buffet each morning. That's the life, guys, isn't it? And I'm just going to change the default color to light stone grey. So it still looks, you know, industrial, but I just didn't like the original. Sorry. Now, I have become mildly obsessed with these doors, adding 2 of them, and also adding a ladder in between, even if we don't need one. I don't know why, it just has like a certain allure to it, a certain sailor allure. And absolutely slay. I love that room there. So that's now officially that whole deck done. So now we have the top deck with the captain's area. Somebody said I laugh like Chucky. Also, when I was like dating this guy once, yeah, he said I smile like Pennywise, and it actually made me so upset for ages. Anyway, here's our steering wheel. I'm going for like an old-fashioned steering wheel. Oh my goodness, this is what it looks like. It's all technological these days. They don't actually have a steering wheel. Surely they must still have a steering wheel, but we're just gonna have to incorporate, I guess, some like modern technology. First things first, we're gonna be adding in like the FBI looking doorbell thing. I feel like having an intercom to like ground control. Is there any smaller TV that looks good? Oh my God. Think smarter, not harder. That's something I always teach you guys to do. I should do it myself. So yeah, there we go. That's basically everything. And I don't think they get a seat in here, to be fair, because if you're sitting down, then you're probably going to fall asleep. And we do not want the captain to be falling asleep now. Now, that is the only area the captain gets. Do you think the captain needs a bed? So up here is going to be the official dining table, but like eating food outside is such a delight. Like a really nice, big, healthy meal.
I'm not technically vegan though.
But we ain't stopping there. This is a like amateur hour, please. Don't say yes. I know some of you guys said yes. You love being mean to me. Your favorite thing to do is call me old. Also, I didn't screenshot it, but someone called me a goblin in my other video. I thought, what? I would be lying if I said I didn't love that we all insult each other. It's kind of a slay. Oh my God, wait, I never build with it like at night time. I've literally never done that. Oh, it looks like a lunar eclipse is going on. Oh my God, that's terrifying. The sea at night is horrible. No, not horrible, but like really scary.
12 seconds later.
And you know what? I'm actually kind of liking building at night time. So that is now the top floor done as well. Oh my gosh, we only have the bottom floor left to do. That was so quick. I'm kind of annoyed, guys, because I do not know where to put in like the rooms now. These windows have really actually messed me up. I guess this is just gonna have to be all open. We could actually make the stairs like this. Do you see what I did there?
Did you see what I did there?
There is now plenty of room for like a storage closet underneath. So it's bar time. Oh my gosh, hey, she looks so happy. So yeah, that's exactly what I want it to look like. And I think in order to do this, I'm gonna have to use some sort of basic shape. So definitely like a, oh.
To call me on my cell phone.
And then remember these lovely seats. And he said nice ship. I don't even know how these people got in. Once again, some more life preserver rings. And you've got to admit, this is literally like the best ship I've ever built. And then it wouldn't be a ship without hot sauce bottles. Yeah, there's nothing else that you would have at a bar other than hot sauce, right? And I was about to add a cash register, babes. This is your own private yacht. You ain't gonna be paying for nothing. And I was tossing and turning in my brain what could I add here? But I'm just gonna add in some LED lights, and I absolutely love that. Now we have the bedroom, and I'm really excited for this because I'm going to be doing a fountain shower, which essentially is where you grab a basic transparent cube like this baby, and then you go woohoo. And then in terms of plumbing, we've simply got to use the barrel bathtub, haven't we? And then we've got bath, shower, sinks, so all we have to do is add like a his and hers toilet. And I will at least give you a tiny bit of privacy when it comes to the toilets. So basically, in my room, guys, I have like 5 fake candles, and they're all scattered around my room, so it literally looks like a spa or something in there. I'm gonna basically do that here. We could get freaky and add 2 beds in here, but I'm not gonna do that. Don't get greedy. And with that, Reese's boat is built. So here we are stood outside, guys, and this is like a 360 of the boat. I think this actually looks incredibly realistic. Although there does seem to be a lot going on with like the lights and the fences, this boy here has got his outfit on. You ready for the batch? I mean the beach. Now, just in case you are actually curious, this only costs, oh my God. Oh my God, I thought it was gonna cost like $60,000. No, $269. So this is where the grand opening would happen, and you would step up onto the yacht. This is so good. So slow, fatty. Excuse me. Reese's, can I have a picture? No, you can't actually. Call me fatty. But yeah, the first area is, well, all my doors have been slung open. How have people even done that? No one has permission. Anyway, this is my cabana, what I'm most excited for, where I can lie down. Oh, I'm lying on Azareth's back. I see the ship sinking. Yeah, because you're on it with your massive mouth. Mouthing off to me. But we got the cabana area, which I find absolutely stunning. Next up is my kitchen, where all of you need to cook my food, servant. I love the idea of Gordon Ramsay cooking me up a storm in here. And look at them all. My human servant / body shields. And then here is where I could actually relax in the sun in peace from those peasants. Go, you better get up before I walk the plank. Now, if we do go downstairs, this is the bar where I'm going to be serving everybody hot sauce. Oh my God, I actually can't fit in here. Do you want a drink? Or you can have something from here. Chocolate banana. And if you want to, you can come take a peek into my bedroom. My bedroom is one of my favorite parts. I love that you can peek to the sea behind this. And like, it really does look like you're on a boat from this view. If we go up to the top, we have a luxurious dining table. And this is actually where I can get my Insta selfie. Hashtag when life gives you lemons, make a boat.
Why don't you say so?
And now I'm going to take the boat, and we are going to be driving all around Bloxburg, right? Beep, 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 beep. But there we have it, guys. I do hope you enjoyed watching me build a Bloxburg yacht. Thank you all so much for watching this, and I'll see you in my next one.